Ciao ragazzi, Anthony back for Inter Worldwide, right here in my beautiful hotel in Mumbai, taking some time to relax. And how about this? Trust me, I was more surprised than anybody to hit the markets in Mumbai and grab something as drippy as this. There was only one left. In fact, I think it might have been the only one in the whole store, because I asked the owner of the shop while he was sifting through the 300 Argentina jerseys, the 250 Real Madrid jerseys, the 1,700 Manchester United jerseys. And I said, Inter Milan. He's like, no, sorry. And then I showed him this, and he knew exactly what I was talking about. Just for anybody who's interested, a lot of these markets in Mumbai, if you know that they're selling merchandise, you know that you gotta walk right to the back of the store. Fuck man, if they've got a flight of stairs that goes down, ask to walk down there as well. Whatever's in the front of the window, don't look at, don't touch. It's dirt cheap, but it's dirt shit. But I gotta tell you, man, this is great quality for the price that you pay. I'm not gonna tell you how much it was on air, but let's just say it wouldn't even scratch the surface of lunch in Sydney. You'd pay more for a medium price meal in Sydney than getting a jersey like this. Looks good. Not too sure how I feel about a pink Bichone. I don't think you're ever going to see that again, that's for sure. But anyway, it's great to check in with Inter Worldwide, with the community. We're through to the quarterfinals of the Coppa Italia. It's going to be a very congested fixture list. I think it's around that February 5th period. But the silver lining on this is Inzaghi's got his two squads. That quarterfinal, you'll probably see the exact same lineup that played against Udinese. And Lazio are not Udinese. They're better. Yeah, we just went to the Olimpico and scored 6. But when it comes to playing the B side, or Inter 2, Inter 2, at Lazio, they'll come to play and they'll come to win because they want to win that Coppa Italia. We now look ahead to Como, who we are at home for. So the 3 points should be obligatory there. I don't think it'll be an easy game. I think that sides, small sides in Serie A prove that they are difficult to play against. And I think that sides in Serie A smaller sides in Serie A prove time and time again that when they set up against a superior opposition, they're ready to go that extra 10, 15, 20%, that extra 10, 15 minutes, slog the game out, waste as much time as possible, not push for a winning goal if the scores are level, stay calm, stay complacent until they get a chance on the counter-attack, and that's exactly what they will do. I think that we're obviously all got our eyes on Nico Paz, who is a fantastic revelation at 20 years old, linked to the likes of Real Madrid, and I'm pretty sure a couple of Premier League sides, also FC Porto, I think might have put in a small interest for him, which to be honest, I think that would be a brilliant move. If you can trade up Como for a top tier side, but not an elite tier side, that would be his best move. You see, if I was Nico Paz, at 20 years old, I'd probably avoid making a move to the likes of Inter, Juventus, Real Madrid, in favor of a move for someone like Fiorentina, Sevilla, Porto, ascend your career properly. But that being said, if that's the talent ID that we've identified and we can get him for a good price and the wage stays low, you can't be upset about this, because this signing would fit with the Oak Tree model. It would fit with the Oak Tree model. Young players that we can afford, and players where their value will literally grow by default. Grow by default. For the Como match, because it's not a top tier side, I do think Inzaghi sticks with a couple of men from the Coppa Italia fixture. Who exactly? Possibly Augusto, but Di Marco's unplayable. Possibly Aslani, but how do you not start Hakan if he's not fit? Possibly Taremi, who played well, even though he hit the post. Possibly Arnautovic, who scored. But I can already get those feelings of, if we decide to if we decide to start Arnautovic or Taremi, and at halftime we're not a goal ahead, you lose a little bit of that faith, don't you? Because Como is a game that you should be able to take the advantage early, or to at least go into halftime not needing to grab a goal. Overall, I think it's going to be a fixture where we completely dominate possession. I expect us to have north of 65 to 68% possession in this match. I know that's a lot of possession, but I expect us to almost clip the 70% mark of possession by the end of the game. And that's that. My prediction for this one. I don't even know if I'll do a call or no thanks. I will for the anti-jinx, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to go 2-0 to Inter or 3-0 to Inter. And I think that we should be able to wrap this one up nice and quickly. Thank you very much if you tuned into this video. It's short, it's sweet, but I'm off to Juhu Beach to do a little bit more sightseeing and walking around before I head off to Goa as well. And I'll check in with you guys there. Forza Inter worldwide. Ciao. Oh, and by the way, a huge congratulations and shout out to my brother, our main man, Uncle Sharma, on reaching that 10K. Nobody deserves it more than you in the cultural sphere, my friend. Much love. I'll speak to you soon, brother.